watch out.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
So I just wanted to make an announcement, kind of like about cyberbullying, because there's been a lot of that going on, and I think that that kind of behavior is very detrimental to the movement. And if you notice, not a lot of people have been going to GA, and it's because it's not a safe space. It's not a safe space for me as a black woman. It's not a safe space for people of color. It's never been a safe space for women, and I feel like it needs to be talked about, and we need to deal with them. If we don't talk about it or deal with them, you're going to continue to see people not show up. You're going to continue, I mean, if you don't have it where it's a safe space for women and people of color, then I don't know what movement that is. I think that what happened to Jessica Schuster was completely, uncalled for. It was really disrespectful, really chauvinistic, very sexist, and and dangerous and divisive. And you should apologize for her, because it wasn't, you accused her of plagiarizing her own shit.
Yeah, I just want to say, Candace, this was an announcement.
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't feel exactly like an announcement at this point. It started out as something else. I'm not saying there isn't place for it, but
I mean, it's about cyberbullying, and I feel like in the GA, then we should call out this sort of divisive behavior. And so.
If we're gonna call it everyone, that would be fair.
Okay, we can keep calling it. I mean, it's just like, so the whole point is, like, your silence is compliant. So when you see things, call it out. When you see someone being, like, a bully to someone, when you see someone being sexist or racist, call it out. Because when you just allow it to happen, then that allows for that behavior to be condoned. And so, this isn't meant to be, like, dramatic or anything. It's just saying, like, I've been part of GA, Occupy Life since day one, and I don't feel safe coming to GA. What's wrong with that? And so a lot of people don't feel safe coming here, who have been part of this movement since day one. What's wrong with that? So if we want to talk about what we're going to do for our second anniversary, maybe we should talk about what's going on in Occupy LA, what's going on with the GA. Everyone's so worried about OLAD, but maybe we should be worried about, actually, organizing and why things aren't being organized. So, yeah. And then I just really would appreciate for people to not just talk shit in the speaker group, and if they have things to say, to talk to people in person, and, and just be straight up, just be real. Because, if you're here for a social movement, it's what are you about? So, keep it real.
thank you, Candace.
So you guys are on live stream. You did not miss anything. We're gonna go ahead and do the proposal now.
Last Saturday we held the No War
Do you want to hold
Rally
this? I'm sorry, does that happen
in
last
Pershing
time too? Do
Square.
you want to hold this?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying.
Make sure you can hear us. Can you hear us?
We're doing two full events.
Speak up!
Who are you and who is we?
There you go.
We is No War with Syria. It's just a group that started up last Tuesday.
Yeah, that is process. And if we don't know somebody, we can ask them to introduce themselves.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Shut the fuck up, Patty.
Wait, hold on. Come on, man. Wait. My brother, please introduce yourself. And I can't hear you. Could you speak up a little bit?
That's the only
Thank you.
One second. Okay. We're actually our process is when you're introducing a proposal, if we don't know you definitely your name, what the proposal is, and then we'll have a question.
And what organization do you represent?
Shut up, Patty. Talk.
That's when it would be.
Man, why is everybody yelling at Patty and shit?
Hey, keep your mouth shut. Seriously, process
This
yourself.
is bullying.
Okay, so, sir,
Wait, what? I'm confused.
My name is Nathan Gross. I am new to this is my second time here ever. I got involved because of the Syrian war, and it really upset me. So I don't represent any organizations, just it's grassroots. We did this. We just decided to come together as people, make a huge movement. So that's what we're doing. There's not anyone involved that's is pulling the strings or anything. We want everyone's voices and opinions, and that's why we're here to try and get people to just be involved. So yeah, okay.
thank you for that, and let's hear the proposal.
All right. Well, who we are is just every person who is opposed to U.S. intervention in Syria. We have two events. One is planned on Sunday, and it's called Last Stand, No War with Syria, Los Angeles. We're taking the to the streets to protest this stupid war, which makes no sense. And if you want more information on that, we have a whole information section. Then it's just search that Facebook name, and there's 2,000 people signed up already, and we're going to meet at Hollywood and Highland at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and there's going to be a lot of people there, and there should be news. There should be like we're going to shut down Highland, so that should be awesome. Anyway,
What day is that fall on?
What?
What day does it fall on?
The 8th. Yeah.
So Monday.
No.
Sunday. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
And why we're doing it is to gain attention to the anti-war cause, spread awareness about the war in Syria, and just how we should not be there. And it's kind of upsetting just how things normally happen in that Turkey place, trying to gain the media attention, something get people there and seeing us, and we're trying to encourage people to contact their congressional representatives and show up for the event on Monday. So how we plan to go about this by being here is using or being a part of Occupy LA's social networking channels, so they can share just the information. We don't want endorsements or anything. We just want people to know it's actually happening. So that's all we care about is getting people the actual cause. That's all that matters, is just stopping the war on Syria. So that's what's happening on Sunday. Then on Monday, Obama's in town for a fundraising event, and it's only it's just in East Beverly Hills on Grand Palace Street, and it's from 4 to 8 p.m. that night. And Obama is going to be there for a fundraising event. The fundraiser is held by the people who made friends, so that's kind of a fun fact, I guess. But yeah, we're trying to voice our opinion directly to the president as he drives in to attend his fundraising event. It costs over $32,000 a plate just to see him, and then they get an hour to ask questions. So basically, if you can't afford $32,000, you cannot see the president and ask him questions, which is messed up, I think. And I think as people, we have a right to ask him what the hell he's doing. It's fucked up. Okay. And also, again, by using OLA's social networking channels, we hope to get people there, and so we can actually make a media presence and be heard. That's it.
So at this point, we're opening up staff. Remember, directing staff for questions of clarity. Only questions of clarity, not concerns. We'll get to concerns if people are not giving sense. Get on staff. Who's on staff?
Oh, Beth.
All right, Beth is on staff.
Okay, real quick, point of clarity real quick, and or point of information. OLA social media can't promote anything that OLA itself hasn't endorsed. That's not what our social media is for. People have tried to use our social media to promote their own events for a long time. And that's not really fair to us because we don't know what kind of message they're sending. Second of all, you know, I know this gentleman is new and other organizers are new people.
What's the point of clarity?
My point of clarity is, are these, can you stop interrupting me? Stop it!
Come on, man. Please stop yelling at each other like that, dude. That's fucked up. Come on.
Shut the fuck! You know what? I'm sick of this shit! I am sick of this shit! These people! Fuck you!
Come on, Beth. Sister, calm down. We ain't even heard shit yet.
No! Fucking point of overreach! She's fucking speaking over me! You know what? Anyone who fucking gives a fuck should walk away right now, because I am! These people are not in solidarity with us! They created a fake page! They're posting racist shit! They're attacking members of our group! He's aligned with people who use our page to attack Answer and other orgs! So fuck this shit! I'm out!
All right, next we have on stack, Barry. So, shit, I almost thought it was time for a safety break. All right, check. Hey, are you good? All right, Barry.
Hey, more besides formulation that probably was unaware of, and I'm asking at this moment, instead of saying by using social networking channels, we should amend this thing, especially in view of our last comment, to say we mandate our social networking channels, etc., etc. So use the word mandate so that if the person who is in charge, or the group that is in charge, doesn't particularly agree with what you have, mandate implies that the General Assembly trumps their personal dislike or political dislike of what has been proposed.
We don't even have enough people on this proposal.
Second,
Can we just endorse the action? Like, let's just endorse it.
yeah, and let's just endorsing it will be as an emergency proposal. If there's that excuse, will be out the window if we just endorse it as an emergency proposal.
I really need people to participate. We're going to have a proposal.
Second.
They're like a little too short.
Second,
Just 1 second, please. I don't know the technical terms or anything. I actually really like
second question is another proposed question combined with proposed amendment coming is upsetting the business of the usual nature of the touristy location of LA. We're not there to disrupt Hollywood. We're there to get the message to the public in a very well-populated area. So, and when there is no mandate for civil disobedience, no proposal for civil disobedience, the way it is formulated, it does not make that clear. Is that a friendly amendment again?
Yes. There's no need to.
So cross out and upsetting the usual nature, and that phrase gets eliminated, and we have our proposal amenable to that.
Hey, Weddle, we don't have a quorum right now for a proposal to support action to stop a war in Syria.
Yes, please.
We need to have the action.
I'll be back.
Are you done? Hey, like, we're all got him, they're going.
Considering that there'll be the initial day of the AFL-CIO convention happening at that time, and some of the delegates getting out earlier in time to attend the demonstration, will there be an effort to publicize the demonstration at the AFL-CIO convention, as well as the immigration conference that I had previously made an announcement for? This would probably not require formal proposal, but would be a point of information.
When is the convention?
From the 9th until the 13th.
That sounds like a
We've looked into some lots of friendly amendments by Barry. I feel we're a little bit out of it.
It sounds like a simple proposal.
So who else is on stack with questions? If you wouldn't mind giving them.
Are these still points of clarification?
The questions of
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking confused.
it's something that it's a market. It's there. Like it's not permitted or anything like that. And so there will be no like. Is there gonna be like
As far as the peace policing goes on, we won't have a peace policing because we do not have. But we do have bike scouts that's gonna help us and basically gonna
Just think about
bike,
something like
yes,
that.
bike scouts, and they're basically gonna help us look at what the front side of the march and the
So
rally.
really everybody can't hear this discussion, so it's important that everybody hears it.
So basically, she said to us as to whether we are going to have any peace police. As far as we are concerned, we do not believe that we should police anybody during the rally. And the second point is that we're going to have bike scouts who will not be policing the rally, but will look out for us in case of any police on the front side of the rally or at the back side of the rally.
And she also asked, was there a permit? And we said no.
Okay, any other points of clarity? Questions of clarity? To your stack.
Doctor.
Sure.
Yeah. You're next. All right, who's next?
So you want these social media to promote to advertise, right?
Yes, we're specifically looking at we're specifically looking at the OLA social media channels.
Oh, okay.
So that can include, you know, the OLA social media sandbox, probably Twitter and Tumblr.
Yeah.
Is this a question of clarity?
It's a simple question. If
Yeah.
we endorse the event, does that mean we're endorsing no bombing of Syria?
Definitely. We're endorsing a no
Wait,
bombing.
let me answer. We're not asking for an endorsement of the event. We're just asking that it be posted on the social media, Facebook and Twitter. That's all we're asking.
I have no objection to that. But we were just yelled at that that's not the case.
Sorry, it was my bad.
But that's my question. That's why I'm not against that
I
position.
need to step down from facilitation. Is there somebody that could step up? Because I feel a need to just get on the stack.
There you go.
All right, so my question of clarity is why are we not endorsing it? I do question just why it is that we promote it if we're not endorsing it. Because if we're endorsing it, then we should be promoting it all over. Why would you not see it endorsed?
If Occupy wants to endorse it, that's great and wonderful. We're just not asking.
You're asking to promote it, but you're not asking to endorse it.
We didn't want the pressure or expectations or anything.
No, it's a point of clarification. I'm no
Okay.
longer on
So
facilitation.
I have one answer for that. Is basically
Talking.
we're looking at the social media channels. If they are able to promote it, we're not really trying to pressure on to tell anybody to come.
But we've always said
Hey, me or the live stream can't hear nothing.
If that's the case, you know, occupiers can come by, and at the same time, if you guys are willing to make a friendly amendment and you think it's the correct thing, we can definitely correct it. And,
How many viewers, Adam?
10.
Okay, guys.
All right. Anybody else? You?
I am part of the proposal.
All right, Barry, you want to say your...
Rather simply on procedure, publication and publicity is one thing, endorsement is another. Therefore, the proper procedure is to vote on or whatever you decide on the publicity, and then have another vote upon or decision-making process to actually endorse.
That's good.
Or consent, whatever.
There's a huge difference.
I'd like to
All right.
Okay, I had to step off facilitation because of that question, but Ariana hasn't really done a lot of the proposals before, so I'm just going to coach her a little bit on this, but I'm not facilitating.
Hey, what happened to Julie's proposal though? Can we talk about that? Like, why can't we just endorse the shit?
So one thing is that I'm sure you're going to want to have time to find. But at this point, after the questions of clarity, you want to get a temperature check, and if you see any like people who don't really get it or don't like it, or if you see hard blocks, that's when we step.
so as far as Julie's question was concerned, and I believe that Adam had already recorded in the camera that I've explicitly said if Occupy believes that there is any need of any friendly amendments regarding the endorsement, we are more than willing to do
All
it.
right, well, it sounds like there might be one or two that are statements, so why don't we just hear this from Scott, as there, and then do a temperature check.
I would propose an
Wait, come on,
amendment that says,
Brother Scott, come down. I can't get you in the live stream up there and shit.
I would propose an amendment that says Occupy LA does not endorse. Occupy LA is against military intervention in Syria.
Right.
Yeah.
So as far as Scott has
Okay, so now we're gonna do a temperature check. A temperature check.
Temperature check.
Yes. Yeah, you want to read the proposal as amended?
As far as the amendments that I've heard specifically is that Barry wants to say that that we should mandate the social media, and we were more than likely to agree with that. And
He said that, if I may, he said that the mandate would be like like asking you to do this, put the thing up there without necessarily endorsing it. Is that correct, sir?
A mandate, as a law, means that if you like it or not, you agree with it or not, you're getting an order from someone to do something in your capacity. And that's the change. Not just we had indeed had one social media committee member or activist who has indicated her hesitations. That was specifically, this amendment specifically is addressing her ability to address.
So basically, we have heard the amendments, and we definitely agree with those amendments. I would like if those people who made the friendly amendments meet us and give us like a 10 minutes break or 5-minute break so that we can rectify it on our document and come back and basically present it back as an amendment proposal.
That's all I knew, Ari.
We've already heard them.
Yes, we totally accepted the friendly amendment.
So write the sentence.
Yeah, but I didn't write it down.
Oh, I'll do it again.
So he was asked to read the proposal as amended. So basically, you'd have to read it and then you'd have to throw in your line.
So the who are basically all those people who oppose the U.S. intervention in Syria. And what it is, there's two different kind of events. The first event is basically called the Last Stand, No War with Syria rally, Los Angeles. We're taking to the streets to protest this ignorant war. If you want to find out more information about this event, please do search us on Facebook. And as far as we have received from the latest information to tell you where it is going to be happening, it's going to be happening at Hollywood and Highland. When it's going to happen, it's going to be happening on Sunday, September the 8th at 2 p.m. And why? Why is basically gain attention for the anti-war cause, spread awareness, and upset the business as usual for the...
I had made an amendment that we strike the upset the business as usual nature. We should just strike it, cross it out, and say.
Also, we should say strike out the tourist business.
Yeah, strike out that phrase. White out.
It's not going to make things if we're there. Reading it, so
What's up, my sister? How you been?
The way it's worded, it sounds like civil disobedience.
Hey,
And
you do social media and stuff, right? Why don't you do me a favor? Hold this for a second.
Location in Los Angeles.
Yeah, you got live stream now. All you gotta do is point it. Alex, come on, man. That be a me. All you gotta do is point it. See, you doing? That's good. That's a perfect prank. Candace, that's what I'm talking about. See, ladies and gentlemen, your new camera person is Candace. Love you, girl.
He's gonna finish writing the proposal, then we're gonna do a temperature check.
Thank you.
Also, we are encouraging people to contact their congressional representatives and show up for the event on Monday at the same time. So we're going to be passing out flyers during our rally, and we're going to tell people to contact their congressional representative, and at the same time we're going to try to promote the Monday's event. And how we're going to do it? We're going to do it by using the OLA social networking channels to share information. We hope to reach out to those who would otherwise not know of the event. There was a direct increase in the group membership after the OLA posted just one of their pages. So this is the first proposal. This is the first event that we're trying to be endorsed by the Occupy LA. And the second one is basically, the second event is Tell Obama, Don't Bomb Syria at his LA Fundraiser rally. And if you want more information, please do search us on Facebook. 150 people have said that they're planning to go. Where it is, it's going to be at 335 South Rimpau Street, Los Angeles, on the east side of Beverly Hills. When is it going to happen? It's going to happen on Monday, September 9th, 4 to 8 p.m. Why? The reason as to why we want to rally over there is to voice our opinion directly to the president as he tried to attend his fundraising event that cost over 32,000 a plate to attend. Yes, we'll ask Obama questions for an hour.
Check out
but
how
it
cute
seems
the
like
puppy
president
is.
does not view that the average people aren't rich enough to merit our own opinions being heard. And how? Is by using Los Angeles social network channels to share the event information for the first event and this one. We hope to reach out to those who would otherwise not know the event. We will inform those who attend the first event about the upcoming protest next day with the fire.
Starts with whereas Occupy LA opposed to the use of force in Syria.
And whereas obviously Occupy will oppose the military intervention in Syria,
We've already been doing that.
use of force in Syria.
Okay, let's get a temperature check, people.
And intervention.
An intervention.
And all over the world.
All over the world.
Fuck the MIC.
Stop the MIC, write it down now. Okay, can we get a temperature check?
I think we're good.
Can you put it next to that language that Candace had at the end?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to write it down.
Fuck MIC.
All over the
Specifically.
world.
And all over the world.
And all over the world.
What is it?
Huh?
MIC?
Military industrial complex.
Thank you, sorry.
No, you shouldn't use like jargon, sorry.
Yes, I'm just writing it quickly. And what was the other part that's mentioned?
Fuck, fuck the military industrial complex all over the world.
I was listening.
All caps.
Next exclamation words,
And overthrow the government.
And so the 2 points that were added was Occupy LA
What?
opposes military intervention
Are
in
you
Syria
playing war?
and the use of force in Syria, and at the same time fuck the military industrial complex.
Woo! I'm sorry. Yeah, that's part of our principles of solidarity. Like,
Temperature
you're
check.
in the wrong place.
Everybody.
We have some concerns, and we're gonna open up the floor for get on Stack. Stack is
What's that?
there we go. There we go.
Any concerns? Yes, right? Go to Stacker. Right there with the hat.
He's a concern about that we should be killing people, obviously, and making money for it.
Form of a
Or any
question.
support for the spill.
Say it again.
You can also get up if you're in support. If you have concerns or if you want to talk in support.
I'm in support of the whole thing, except heading all around the world.
Why? So you think we should be killing people in certain places?
No, I don't think that at all.
Okay, then what's your problem?
Yeah, it
Would
is.
you like to know what my problem is?
Yes.
That I think there are times that people should have a discussion about whether the United States intervened. Genocide.
Corporate state.
No.
Genocide.
I'm sorry. Do you know anything about please tell me when America has ever intervened for the benefit of other people?
Concerned by stock, I'm more than willing to remove it. And if you guys want to add it, it's better if you guys can discuss it and then come back and agree on a particular.
Appreciate it. What do you think about that, Scott? Is that all right?
I mean,
That's a very serious concern.
what? Do you know what the military-industrial complex is? Okay, first of all, it's like that you're for the fact of people profiting off the death of people around the
Where's your
world.
stacker, baby?
Like, that's what you're for. You want us to go around making money, killing people. You want America to do that. I mean, I really wonder what people are here for.
Military intervention, like unjust, and most of the time it's really.
When is it just? When is it just,
I know a
though?
lot about U.S. military actions around the world. I just think it's a mistake to endorse a blanket.
Can we add unjust?
Yeah, unjust. Yeah.
That's fine.
When is it just?
Unjust. It means like it's just not right.
No. I know what it means. When is it justified for us to intervene in another country?
When it's really humanitarian in
Yeah.
efforts, and it's like it's going to be UN approved and everyone's for it, and it's
How about
really like
Croatia?
it's like it's stopping
How about not
Hitler or
going to
something.
Bahrain? How about
I kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think we're funding Bahrain. We're funding that. That's us doing that. We're protecting Saudi Arabia. So, I mean, let's educate ourselves first.
So as I said, I mean,
Hold on, Barry, let's stack to it.
Yes. I wish to extend
that's concerned. Whenever someone goes for saying that military-industrial complex all around the world is bad, it's deliberately to get the focus away from the main guilty party, which is Washington, and exclusively Washington and its allies. To say that the war is bad in general, who can disagree? To say that Washington should stop its intervention and its bombing in Syria, that gets to a point and makes a demand that it do something or stop doing it, dirty act, stupid act, or whatever you want to call it. That is, second, military-industrial complex is rather ambiguous.
What is going on?
Its armed forces, bombers, troops, etc., that are going to be doing the invasion, not a military-industrial complex. I speak to that as a former worker at one of those military-industrial firms who had opposed the war while working there.
But thank you for still making those weapons.
All right, who's next? Let's talk.
I mean,
You want to talk?
yeah, but does anyone else want to?
Yeah, have both of those, I feel. I mean, they pretty much coincide exactly, except one's
Just check that.
almost
Okay.
a term and one is more
Okay, yeah, just make sure that
specific. So
you can tell it's running
Yeah,
by the figure.
yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, sure, yeah, exactly, yeah. And then we can say MI2.
I'd like to mention the industry. I mean, whoever gets fascism here, that's
Exactly. Yeah.
And
It's both. It's government and it's corporate.
fascism.
Exactly. There we go. The fascist state or something. We can say that. Corporate. I mean, it's everything. So there's no reason to feel it's divided. We're all fighting for the same thing. So that's how I feel. Yeah.
Kind of a point of clarity.
As far as the audience, you want to mention something?
Just a point of clarity, or not or point of information. I think we've already said that we're against the military-industrial complex. We've already had action against the military-industrial complex. It's OLA. So yeah. So I mean, this is where Jay already stands. So like you saying fuck the military-industrial complex is already in line with OLA GA consents upon, because we already had actions against the military-industrial complex. So just point of information.
So the last that the amendment was Occupy LA opposes U.S. military intervention and bombing of Syria and fuck the military industrial complex, right? Yes.
First, in order to get quoted in the media, I have to be in favor of effing, but we don't use the word in order to get media release.
I mean,
Second is
this is a press release.
As far as it's concerned, it's just a proposal that's between this group, and the press release definitely will contain,
And I object to my hesitation is making the military-industrial complex, makes it in the general without saying specific. The other thing I had mentioned was U.S. and its allies, since Britain and some others are planning to do it. Whether they have a coalition of the willing, it's unpredictable, but we might as well oppose it.
Yes.
Anyway,
U.S. and state.
I don't have to follow this proposal.
Yeah, that's perfect. And the MIC too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to stall your proposal. I mean, like, it's fine. It's like,
But it's
go for
important
it.
because it's part of the issue, right?
Yeah, of course. And so,
Can we take another temperature check?
can we just mic check so everyone can like do it?
Hey, are y'all in favor or support of this proposal?
Can we mic check to get everyone like attention?
All right, it's all good passing.
Yeah.
On the White House.
Here's the White House.
What?
So, thank you. Thank you, Heather.
You're welcome. You're gonna put.
Stay up there, but you gotta come
Oh my God, I can't believe how grueling that was. That was my first proposal.
Oh, wow.
It was 35 minutes. 35 minutes long.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never organized an action before either.
Hi, Jack! Hi, Jack!
Other than announcement, we're having a picnic.
Alright, so now we're gonna move into discussion. It's discussion time, and we have...
You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and archive. We'll be right back.